thought we came up with a really good plan on Friday.
You did? Yeah, you
did. It was kind of spontaneous, but it made sense to me.
Own it, man.
And we were going to force the husband into a confession with War of the Roses.
Yes. All right. So what had happened was she admitted. You okay over there, Podge?
All right.
Sorry. A little shaky this morning, maybe a little too much caffeine.
Okay, it happens.
Silverware.
You want to tell everybody what you brought in for lunch today?
Oh, man. I'm that guy.
Oh.
I'm a sensitive that guy, though.
Mm-hmm. You were.
So I accidentally took the wrong meal out of the fridge this morning. And this is an airtight studio here. How about some respect, right? So the one that I pulled out was sea bass and greens.
That's why that smelled like that?
Uh-huh. He brought fish into the studio.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Microwavable fish.
Yeah.
I see.
Now, I undercooked it. It's cold. I mean, it's lukewarm, so you guys wouldn't smell it. And then when I was eating, Kristen's like, "What's that smell?"
You walked in. Dude, yeah, no, you walked in.
Bad.
The studio smells like fish.
It's really bad.
Big time penalty. That's a red card right there.
All right, focus. So, and that was, I say focus, even though I took us off.
Right, you're the one that brought it up.
That's classic. Now you understand why my husband hates being married to me. Okay, so she admitted to cheating on her husband a while back, and they worked it through, and they were going to stay together. However, as of recent, he had been working out more, getting his physical figure together. He was starting to get a little more flirtatious. Women were, starting to notice him more. And she wasn't mad at it. Like, she kind of thought it was hot that these other women found him attractive, but he started working more and being more absent. And so she was concerned that maybe he was cheating on her. What is going on?
Nothing. What's your problem?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time focusing today.
Okay. You're good.
Okay.
I'm just looking at
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. We're good.
No, because Bert's yelling at Romeo, and Romeo's doing something weird to my left.
I'm observing Romeo, right? And he has this look on his face, and he's smiling that it makes me feel like whatever you were prescribed a couple of weeks ago has kicked in. Am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
All right.
So she thinks her husband may be cheating on her. She wanted to do War of the Roses. So we sent him an email offering him a free bouquet, and he sent roses to his wife. He sent them to her office, but he didn't send them for the next day or even, anytime soon. He sent them for over a week out. And the note on the card said, "Just sitting here missing you. I'm sorry for the last minute change of plans. Hopefully it will only be 2 extra days. Love you." Well, we got Becky back on the phone with us, and we're like, "Is he going out of town?" And she's like, "Yes, he is going out of town, but he should be back because we have a family picnic that weekend." But it sounds like, to the note, he is already planning on extending this out-of-town trip for 2 days. Even writing on the card, "Just sitting here missing you," like he's already there. So Bert's brilliant plan.
Brilliant. Say it again.
Bert's brilliant plan.
That was brilliant.
It was all right.
That's pretty nice.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. And he's like, "Let's go ahead and send her the flowers."
Send them early.
Yeah. Our imaginary florist made a mistake. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets them, and when she comes home, she's like, "So send them this Friday instead of next Friday." And she's like, "I'm sorry for the last minute change of plans. Like, I'm confused. What is this about?" And confront him on the fact that he's planning on extending this business trip for 2 days, and it's supposed to be last minute, but he already knows a week in advance.
All right, so Becky is back here. Let's see if our plan actually worked out or not. Hey, Becky.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I can sense disappointment, or there's something emotional going on. I don't know if he actually confessed or it didn't work.
Yeah, so it was such a good plan. I really, I had the hopes that it would catch him in the sense of like that he would just admit it, but he was like, "Yeah, babe," he's like, "I knew that the family picnic was that weekend, and so I wanted to just get ahead of it just in case. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to stay, and if I found out that I wasn't going to have to stay, then I was just going to cancel the order." And then I didn't want to actively accuse him of cheating and be that person, so I was just like, well, is there, are there people that you were just going to be hanging out with after for longer, making it a little like vacation? I was just trying to to fish a little bit, but not be like, are you cheating on me? And he was like, no, but I still feel like it's like there's something like he's not being fully honest.
So just so I have this clear, his defense of the flowers was that there is a chance I'm not going to be back in time. And if that happens, I wanted to send these in advance just in case, worst case scenario.
Yes. And, I was like, well, I was like, you've never done that before. And he's like, well, I knew that this picnic was important to you and I just didn't want to disappoint you. And so I wanted to get ahead of it. I got this offer. So I just thought I would.
It might be the sea bass I brought in studio, but something doesn't smell right. Something doesn't smell right at all. Are you buying that, Becky?
I'm not because his arms were crossed. You know how like you can pay attention to people's body language, and like God, I've known him for like 12 years now, and so it's like I know when he's hiding something.
Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't, it's not sitting right at all.
No.
It was the go-to lie in this situation. But to think this way, you'd have to be like one of the most romantic men I've ever heard of. Is he that romantic on a regular basis?
That sensitive, that caring.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think we got our answer.
There it is. But he's not.
Yeah.
He's not,
No, I feel you.
All right, so Becky.
At this point, I don't really.
I mean, I
had one good idea and I wasted it obviously on Friday. I'm done today.
Who else coming to the family picnic this weekend?
So it's my side of the family. So it's going to be all my cousins and my aunts and uncle. So it's going to be all of them. I mean, I don't want to go into his phone, but I feel like that's the only way to.
Oh, I was going to do worse than that. Do you know where he's going? Like on his business trip?
Yes, I do.
I would show up.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Or would you think that I'll show up?
I crawled through a doggy door once. You don't think I can get on a freaking flight?
You're right.
That's easy.
I think it might start with the phone, and if you don't find anything there, then maybe Kristen's right there. But you got a lot to chew on here.
Yeah.
All right, sorry it's worked out this way.
I'm sorry, Becky.
Thank you for your help.
All right, Becky, bye-bye. It's the Bert Show.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.